Hello everyone, welcome back to Commander Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. That's right, Scrap Mechanic. Now today we are doing something similar to what's going on nowadays. Right now, if you guys are watching this today, we're in the middle of a pandemic. And when I say pandemic, I mean the coronavirus. You can do simple things to help stop the spread, like washing your hands thoroughly, self-isolation and everything like that. So I figured during this period of chaotic self-isolation, pandemic, 6 feet rules and all this other stuff and quarantining, I decided in this episode, I want to make a ultimate, pandemic, self-isolation, apocalyptic shelter type thing. And I'm going to do it on this plot of land because it's nice and flat and it looks nice. So anyway, without further ado, let's get right into building. Woo! That was one heck of a delay. Alright, let's get into building. Alright guys, so we finally finished our build. Now I did enlist a little bit of help from Dr. Medic in doing some final decorative touches, which we worked on together, and it actually turned out very nice. I'm like, can't wait to show you guys this. So I call this place my Iron Wolf Pandemic Isolation Shelter of Justice. Yeah. If anybody can come up with that acronym, I sure did. So over here we got our pond, which we're going to be stocking with some fresh fish. You know, so if we have to, you know, get some fresh meat or protein, we can always just run out here real quick and grab a fish out of the pond and go and cook it inside. We have our Mr. Pinata here. He's to guard the fish at all costs. As well as our garden over there. We'll take a look at the garden in a second there. And over here we have a fresh water well. If just in case our plumbing stops working, right, we can come out here and get some fresh water. You know, if we don't see anybody around here, we can just run out here and get our water, then run back in the house. So now, in order to get access or to the inside, you actually physically gotta turn the key and then turn the doorknob to get access to inside this house. Now, if I, of course, turn the doorknob and turn the key again, you will not be able to get access from the outside. So, too bad. You're in isolation now, but you would not want to leave this place because it's so beautiful, so comfortable for self-isolation during this raging pandemic that we're having here in the world. So, as you can see here, we have a wood fire stove, right? So, you know, we just gather some wood, we throw it in there, and we can start up the fire. As you can see, we were cooking some stuff before, and it's, well, it's almost burnt out there. That's the ash from the last. So, let's just turn that on real quick. They'll get the stove going. I'll put some, I think there was 1 or 2 boards still in there anyway, so they'll get cooking. We do have some supply crates down here that we have some our cooking implements, you know, our knives and stuff. You know, we want to kind of keep it out of sight so that you know, we surprise anybody that comes knocking on their doors and be like, "Let me in, I have a corona," and we're like, "No, you're not allowed in here." We do have a window for cooking, so that if we're getting excess, you know, smoke, or if we have to run outside to grab something, so we can like monitor this stove without actually having to be in here. You know, we can take care of stuff outside if we have to go hunting for fish or get some fresh water. So yeah, we can't. Honestly, I think that's the most secure window, you know, on their first floor, because it would be very hard for anybody to kind of squeeze in here or even like sneeze on my food while I'm cooking. Then we do have this lovely seat here. If you have a guest, you know, obviously you got 2 other seats here, but most preferably you probably have them sit in one and you sit in the other. You're probably going to want to sit on this one because it has the the window, so you can open it up from either seat. You can actually view the outside. This is a very poor view. I can't see. You have the lovely window there. Let's just close that for now. We have a gaslight lamp in here. That's natural gas that's being lit up in there from deep underground. We do have a gas tap down there. We do have some supplies back here. As you can see, we got some paper towels, we got some toilet paper, some extra like food and other stuff in the crates, and we got some food like cucumbers and oranges and stuff down here. Just some fresh supplies so we have something to eat. And then obviously we have the guest bathroom. And so if you have a guest over, they can use this bathroom, right? You know, turn that key and it'll lock the door. And, you know, always wash your hands, guys. Always wash your hands before you do anything in the bathroom. So make sure to get around your wrists, around your thumbs, in between your fingers, the tip of your fingers. You know, sing happy birthday. Make sure your hands are really clean. Especially if you're coming from someplace and you're going home, make sure to wash your hands first before you do anything. Obviously, we do have a guest bathtub if they want to take a shower or take a bath if they're here for whatever reason, like if they're staying the night because they're trying to get away from the pandemic, and they're just like passing through. They have their own separate bathtub with their own separate toilet for pooping purposes. And then we have our toilet paper, obviously on a stick here for them to use. Right, let's get out of this bathroom. It's actually very filthy in here. Oh wait, I should wash my hands. Hold on one second. Okay, there we go. We're good. All right. So let's close that door. Now, if we go upstairs, we have another gaslight lamp to light up the staircase, so nobody can sneak in from behind you and surprise you and everything. Then we can go up here. We don't have a lock on this door. It will be very hard to get into our apartment anyway, so I decided not to put one in here. We do have a separate chair and a table up here, so if we have to do any work, or if the guest that we having has coronavirus, they can stay far down there, and we don't have to worry about that. I know we don't have a bathroom up here, but I'll show you how to get to the bathroom. As you can see, we got a lovely roaring fireplace during the cold winter months. We're trying to minimize as much smoke as we can to prevent people from actually finding us during this isolation period. So all the smoke from the stove is actually getting piped into our roaring fireplace here. I'm probably going to have to get some more firewood soon, which is being sent up to, obviously, the chimney. We can have, since we're on the second floor, we have a large access to the window. We get to see everything that's going on around us, and if anybody trespasses on our property, we can be like, "What are you doing here? Knock it off! Stay away!" Something like that. Obviously, this is locked from the inside, so nobody can, get in or out without us. And we do have a lovely queen size bed with a lovely queen size blue blanket, right? And depending on where I want to see it sleep, is where I can open up the windows, because these windows actually open up. So if I'm confined to my room, right, I can at least open this up. I can open up this front one, and we get a nice cross breeze between the windows. So then up here, we have a lovely switch here, and this lovely switch will lead us up into the attic. So if we get back over here, turn that on, boop. And as you can see, I actually stockpiled a lot more toilet paper than I really need. I heard it was a hot commodity. I didn't believe how hot it was until I went down to the local supermarket, and I couldn't find any. So luckily, I ordered direct from manufacturer, and I got, about 10 years worth of toilet paper, because, yeah, that's important. As well as other supplies, like I do have some food here, some extra food and stuff. We do have our some extra barrels for our wine and liquor and our beer if one of our barrels start leaking in the basement. And actually, I got to show you guys that next. That's a nice place to go to, especially during isolation. And then obviously you can open up these windows up here. So if you want to escape to up here and just get a nice cross breeze, the fireplace is still heating up through this break, so it's just a nice spot to relax and just sit and just think about the world. When will this end? When will the trouble end? But excuse me. So in order for us to get down, we just pull that lever, and we'll just drop down, and we'll send that back up. Now, in order for us to get to the bathroom, or our own personal bathroom, we can use the guest bathroom on the first floor. That is if we don't have any guests. But if we do have guests, we don't have to necessarily use this route. That's why we have such a big window right here. We just gotta go like that. Whoop. And obviously we're down here, and that'll be our root cellar. Now, if we go over here, right, if you don't have any special guests, or you got to run away real quick, you douse out the gas lamp, you go over here, and with next to our wine and beer barrels and such, there's a magical little lever back here. You just kind of hide and go hit that button, and you just send it back up, so it's well hidden so nobody can see, and that's you're now in the wine cellar, the wine and beer and alcohol cellar. Honestly, it's all types of alcohol. So it's good. It's a good stuff. So then we can turn our gas lights on here, and if we open up this door, right, we're outside again, and as you can see, so we can escape if we have to escape. If we don't have to escape, obviously we don't have to waste our gas, so we can leave that off, and then we can go into our secret room, which is right over there, which I don't want to show you how to get in there. I want you guys to figure out how to open up that door. So if you guys figure out how to open up that door, leave a comment down in the comment section. I want to know how you guys got in there without deleting blocks. I will not accept it if you delete blocks. If you got through it through the proper directions, you know, that's great. So let me just go and open up this door, and you'll see the magic. As you can see, the doors are synced in. These are actually 3 walls deep to prevent people from bashing through the door. Obviously, through the regular doors and everything, regular walls, they're actually thicker on the outside, not on the inside here. So, but as you can see, we're in our little pandemic self-isolation Uber settlement shelter thing. I don't know how to say this. So we got some a lovely plant here that acts as lighting as well as medical if we need it. We do have some food and some toilet paper down here. You can never get enough toilet paper. You never can get it. So some food. We got some potted plants. We do have a chest down here with some stuff to do, like obviously we got some weapons and you know, some spare parts and stuff if we need it. And if we really need food, obviously we can go like this. And right out here is our garden, you know, food. That's protein and obviously our walnuts. Like that. Then we can just go like this and close that. And before anybody notices, we're locked back in our shelter again. Now, we do have a separate water source down here. This is actually getting the water directly from the well out front. So if we turn this on, right, we're going to get our water flow into our little our well here. So it goes from the well outside to this well in here. And if we need to fill up the water tank in here for our bathroom purposes, right, obviously we do have, I don't remember putting this plant in here. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. Fixed. So we have our wash station here. So if we have to wash our hands, remember, around the wrists, around the thumbs, fingertips, and in between the fingers. You know, make sure to get every nook and cranny on your hand so you don't get the pandemic on you. If we have to fill up that tank again, all we have to do is turn that lever, and it'll start filling up the water tank in here. It doesn't hold that much water, but it holds enough for us to get by. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's turn that off. Obviously, we do have a toilet down here and a bath. We got to stay clean. Always stay clean, especially during a virus outbreak, because we don't want to catch it. We don't want to catch it at all. And so, yeah, we don't have a door on here. Since it's by myself with my queen-size bed here, you know, with my queen-size blanket, I really don't need to do anything. So, yeah. Anyhow. The only other thing that we have here is, excuse me, is this, right? I'm not going to tell you how this works. I want to leave it as a surprise for you. Those who download this, tell me what it does. I want to know what you guys think it does. Leave it down in the comment section. What do you guys think this does? All right. So, anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up this isolation episode, right? I kind of want to look at you. Oh, wait, I can look at the toilet. All right, so I want to wrap up this isolation episode. Thank you guys for tuning in today here on Camino Wolf Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the footage. And did you guys know about 90% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel? Yeah, that's right. 90% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. And as always, folks, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love. And I hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. And remember, guys, stay safe out there. Don't do anything stupid. And stay clean. Bye-bye now.